For me, working in Europe, especially in Germany with opera companies, I have a fairly good picture of the international opera scene. So when I came here and I heard how these kids sing, I thought the potential is limitless in this country.
They're a bunch of wonderfully talented kids, and I think especially with Baroque music, because the music is quite far from us in time. You know, it's music that was composed 250 years ago. Of course, it's still relevant because it deals with themes that's very human. You know, so on that level, it's very relevant to us.
I went to the national finals of the high school choir competition, and that helped me to understand how much opera is actually out there. It's quite extraordinary.
We are fortunate to be part of this program because not all the schools get this opportunity, you know, to perform with professionals, to be in an opera, to do the opera themselves, you know. So opera is no kids' play, so I think we are fortunate.
And we found out that they are really very talented in choir singing. I mean, they've won a lot of competitions. So we decided 2 years ago to have a full stage production of King Arthur. That's the Midsummer Night's Dream by Henry Purcell. That's what we did last year and this year.
So, yeah, peace, chaos, crime, you know. So we can move a bit, okay? So think of mad things, wild, okay, extreme.
So this choir has performed for a few years on stage. They do many concerts themselves, so they're quite professional. And of course with young people there's always things to learn, but they're great learners and they're a great choir, and they performed last time, the Fairy Queen, so they're very used to being on stage and acting, and as you can see they're a very theatrical lot of people.
South Africa has tons of raw talent, and very few people to give that talent direction. So, of course, on the very first day when I came and I heard some of the voices, I was blown, you know?
No, what we did twice, but is my friend, is my friend, is my friend.
Ngoku kumnandi kakhulu ngoba sibhala ingoma zethu sizicule kubalisa amabali wethu, and kuthiwa pha kokwenza amabali kochazwa ngamabali wethu pha leso yenza ngoku ayisafani no-Fairy Queen.
It sounded like that to me. Okay, just try. So in the end, hopefully we have 5-6 songs written by them, sung by them, you know, developed by them, and that will be interwoven with the classical repertoire in the opera.
So there's a whole lot of things that are happening in our townships, but when we keep them here busy with music, it's far better than, you know, what they would be exposed in if they're not here.
There's always hope, and then, you know, there's misery, but there's hope. So we just want to have a very uplifting piece, a very uplifting opera about, let's say, hope. So that's why we call it Comfort Ye, and this is out of this tenor aria from Handel's Messiah.
Everything's gonna be